Hello to all the people watching this video right now, my loyal YouTube viewers and subscribers, and all the new people. Welcome to this session that we're going to have. We're going to talk about cameras. I never talked about this before, but we're going to do it anyway. Now, I am, of course, talking from a room in the world dressed in nothing but pants and a V-neck tee. You can't see the fact that I'm wearing pants, but trust me, I am wearing pants. I am not complete garbage. We're going to be talking about LOFI today. LOFI vibes, LOFI art in general. And I love LOFI because what LOFI really is as a whole, whether it's music, photographs, video, whatever it could be, whatever art genre you want. It's a style that really loves the aesthetic of flaws. So imperfections is a big thing in LOFI, and it's really beautiful, honestly. Of course, you listen to the LOFI music to calm you down. As I was doing one night when I decided, you know, I can get that vibe from editing, but I wonder if I didn't have to. What if I could go out and buy a really cheap, kind of crappy camera, but sort of that wasn't crappy. I made good images out of a potentially crappy camera. So I went on the internet, more specifically eBay, and found this Polaroid iE-827 digital point and shoot camera, wrapped in a burgundy leather, and the rest of it is silver, potentially metal. Not quite sure about that before I bought it, but potentially. In truth, it's kind of half plastic, half metal. Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that if you decide to buy it, but it's good enough for the amount of money I paid for it. But I looked at the camera and I thought, all right, what's it got? What are the specs here? 18 megapixels? Okay, 720p video. All right, here we go. Let's try this. It cost me 35 smackaroonies. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Cheaper than my Helios 44-2 kind of cheap. Even if I hated the camera in every single way, it still would not be a huge loss. $35 loss is really not big. Good thing though, it ended up that when I unboxed it, I liked the aesthetic for at least taking pictures of it, as it does take a good picture. Not the camera taking a good picture, but it's really good as a prop, just saying. It's so good as a prop because it's so retro. It's so freaking retro. It's so retro that every time I turn the freaking camera on, it does this. Yeah, so it's incredibly retro, incredibly 80s. Probably, I don't know. I'm a millennial. I know nothing about the past. The only thing I know is that it looks really good because of its styling. That classic rangefinder look, even though the actual rangefinder is kind of useless on this actual camera, it definitely looks the part. Some of the dials are fake as well, but make a little bit of sense because they actually add to the aesthetic of the camera. So yeah, I went for Polaroid because, of course, Polaroid's not known for doing necessarily digital. It's known for doing the cameras that spit out little film prints of your images. This is not that, because I do not want to have to pay $36,000 a piece for film, which is just incredibly annoying. This is a one-time buy kind of a thing. So let's take a look at some sample images. So I think you get my point of LOFI. It's got flaws. First of all, you can't really tell that it has 18 megapixels. The resolution looks far lower than 18 megapixels because of the imperfections that come along with the images. The terrible noise performance. Yeah, that's the majority of why. The noise performance and the softness. It all really adds to the aesthetic, actually. In fact, in this image especially, I didn't really have to add any noise or anything like that. It was already there. I just basically vignetted the edges and corrected a little bit of color here and there to give it the style I'd like, and the camera did the rest. Video is there at 720p, even though it doesn't look like 720p. It looks like 360p that's upscaled and then widescreened to 16:9. But you know, whatever. It might work for LOFI. I'll have to try a little bit more than I already have. I've only recorded just a little bit of video anyway. So in conclusion, my loyal and humble YouTube viewers, Should you go buy a $35 camera, whatever it is, for either just a prop or to take images with? Yes, you should, because it's $35, and I think it will improve your photography, because now when you have all these restrictions, you all of a sudden have to actually think about what makes a good photo good, like composition and aesthetic and color. At least that's how I see it. Maybe you see it that way, maybe you don't. I don't care. You're just watching a video right now. I'm supposed to inform you or give you some insight or entertain you, not really dictate your purchase decisions. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, really getting close. It's taken me forever to get there. I guess I'm just one of those YouTubers who's a little bit slower with his growth. I don't care. I'll make videos anyway, for how big or small my audience ever is. I like my audience on YouTube, so I'm gonna keep making videos as occasionally as I make them. So thank you for peeping your eyes onto this video, and I will see you in the next video that I create.